Alright, so we're doing the night currency airplane certification. Did the other helicopter certification away from Cam, or Mike, whatever way you want to put it. And, yeah. I'm not gonna make that, public on 2J Media, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna rock with the night currency airplane exam. And then we are just gonna, call it a day. So let's get into this thing, shall we? It's been a hot little minute since I've been inside one of these airplanes. The Cessna Skyhawk. But, yeah, getting elbow deep in the airline stuff. Figured I should probably do the night certification in case I fly at night. And, yeah. So that's what we be doing. Again, I'm not going to be touching much of the helicopter stuff on here. I was going to try and be a helicopter medic, but it's just too... It's in the too hard to do column. We'll just call it... We'll call a spade, you know? Too hard to do. So instead, I'm giving you night currency in case we fly in 747 or A320 or one of those, and we have to do a night flight because it seems like that's where the money is. So we're gonna follow the money. I think I mentioned this, maybe not, but I did start an airline. We do not have a plane. We're working towards a plane, but it's called Hometown Airlines because I didn't want to rip anybody off. And it's going to be dedicated to, well, the hometown area. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it's going to be done. There we go. We're talking to people that need to be talked to on the radio. And we're going to get this sucker going. But, as it stands right now, we're working towards our own airliner. So, yeah. It looks like one of the prop planes is going to be it. Don't really know for sure, but it's going to take a hot minute to get to one of the bigger planes, so I guess it's going to have to be, because I dang sure don't like flying the helicopters. It can be done, but it's a matter of I don't want it to be done, you know? So, but yeah, this will be the key to, you know, unlocking another successful path to being the best pilot we can be. My goal is to buy an airline plane, a jet airliner, whatever you want to call it. And it's going to cost like $99 million, it said. So that's going to be a lot of VIP flights, a lot of fire flights. That's something we can do too. We can go see what kind of fires there are to be put out. We can go storm chasing. I saw 3 different ones on the map just the other day. And if they're there the rest of the week, we may go chase some. We did 1. We got 2 left that we haven't done. But yeah, that's just the tip of the iceberg. I'm interested to see what the fire missions are like. I was flying the VIP in the Vision 2 jet that I own, and for whatever reason, the game goofed on me and crashed, and I lost what dang near was an A reputation. Now it's all the way in the B's, almost a C, because one little hiccup can derail your whole progress. So make sure you're able to fly and fly smoothly. Make sure there's nothing that'll interrupt your flight. Because if there is, oh boy, you will pay. Your bosses do not care. Look at this, we're flying a Cessna though. Look both ways before we cross the street. That's what Mama taught us growing up. Cross the street. And we rock with it. This is really cool. I didn't think it would be this easy to see at night. But thus far, it doesn't seem very bad. Like, as long as I got lights, I'm good to go. And they said follow the lights. So there you go. Now, landing from a distance might be an issue, because that's when, for me, that's when the colors get kind of wonky. The who's who and the what's what, you know what I mean? So we may not fly at night, but we still have medium cargo stuff to do so that we can get the large cargo, or super heavy cargo, I think is what it's called, as we talk on the radio here. And that costs 500k. Super heavy cargo. That is nuts. I'm not ready to put that kind of money down yet. I am ready to get the jet thing going though. I need an airliner. I guess I could do the firefighting. I said that already. But I'm wondering if we can buy one of those planes and be our own firefighter. Big question mark over my head right now, like in The Sims or something. But there's also the possibility of doing aerial advertising and hiring somebody out to bring some of that money in. For whatever reason though, you cannot, or at least I cannot, own an airplane or a helicopter to medevac, and I really wanted to. Yeah, instructor, we hear you. But yeah, that's a bummer, because being a medic in that would have been kind of cool. Oh well, though, I guess. Storm Chaser, like I said, would be kind of cool. Flying here at night like this is kind of cool. I don't know. I'm reaching at this point, I guess. What is that green light coming from? Is that from this plane? Anybody see that green light, or is it just a look green? Off the right wing tip of the plane. Anybody seeing that green? What is that? That's cool. There we go, we have liftoff. So all we're gonna do is basically fly in a big square. Rectangle. Same thing. Whatever. I'm just yapping to stall, not stall. I'm just yapping to give y'all something to listen to. There you go. So we make this little turn carefully. Turning is not my strong suit. And push that one. There we go. Can we ease into the turn? Please, can I ease into the turn? Please, please, please. Looks like it. Cool. I knew flying the Cessna for a long time before doing this would come in handy. It's all part of the plan, man. Oh, we gotta turn that way now. Oh boy. Okay. So far, so good. There we go. And we gotta go straight. Oop, gotta go down a little bit. I'm digging it so far. So, what about your night flying experiences out there? Do y'all like it? This looks cool, but I don't know about coming in for a landing. Like I said, that would make me nervous, especially in an airliner. Big old plane like a 747, 737. No thanks. 787. No thanks. This is cool. Really, really cool. It's a beautiful night out. Cloudy. No severe weather, though. We can just look around. Okay, we've been cleared to land, so we gotta make this turn. And I think we're gonna make this turn. Yeah, looks like it. Gotta ease into it, though. And then we'll have to cut a little bit to the runway. I have a feeling. I think so. Oh, another turn. Okay. And we're about to land. Not too shabby. Getting a little bit wobbly. Ooh, ooh. Bad angles. Bad angle. Oh no. Set her down easy now. Set her down easy. I mean, that wasn't exactly easy, but I don't guess it was that hard.
Cessna 240, exit runway when able. Cessna 240, contact ground on 121.625.
Going to 121.625. Cessna 240.
Just about complete. Good stuff.
Ground. Cessna November 28240. Request taxi to parking.
Cessna November 28240, taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway Charlie Mike. Cessna 240, acknowledge last transmission.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway Charlie Mike. Cessna 240.
passed the test. Congratulations. There's a few things that you could work on to perform even better, but that was some solid flying.